comes the ghost. He developed a new habit. He liked to, at night, stalk people on Bourbon Street, but he never attacked. He did decide to open up a fix-it shop in the carriageway of that building. That's where the Black Gate is. Because of his strange sleeping habits, he hired a young boy by the name of Jonathan to go out during the day doing all the errands. Collecting broken items, collecting money, so on and so forth. It all seemed to work very well. That is until the night young Jonathan is seated at a table trying to engage Philippe in conversation over his bag. He would respond to him by picking up an oaken table leg. With one crack, sends the young boy into a twitching heap on the floor. He reached down, picked up some of his blood, and placed this in his mouth. It was not enough. So he pulls out his pocket knife. He cuts from ear to ear. Massaging the throat, got out several ounces of blood to a cup. He would stare at this and ingest. He goes on to describe this experience as orgasmic. He now realizes what it was that John and Wayne Carter were doing and what he would be doing for the rest of his life. He goes on to murder 33 people for their blood. What to do with Jonathan's dead body? In his fix-it shop, he has a vat in which he would place wrought cast iron work inside and pour over sulfuric acid, etching the rust. Place a human body inside, pour over the acid, which you have several days later is no longer a human body. He would write about how he would ladle the liquid contents of the vat into a barrel and dispose of it at the river's edge. It all went well until the night he wakes up and finds a newspaper laying at his front door. Headlines read, "Acid Bath Vampire Executed." What that refers to is John George Haig of London, England, a man who was murdering people, drinking their blood, dissolving their bodies in sulfuric acid. Could you imagine him reading this? Everyone in town has read this article, including the men that he buys his sulfuric acid from. He panics. I know that I must be on the verge of my capture. I know what I will do. I will get away to Chicago. There they have a homeless problem. Who shall notice another homeless person missing? That would be his last journal entry. Afterwards, he goes missing.